let my tape rock to my tape pop. Now I'm in the limelight, cause I was all a dream. Never thought that hip hop, never thought that hip hop, never thought that hip hop. Take it this I let my tape rock.
So in 1 week, I have seen Kendrick Lamar go from being considered the greatest rapper alive, the best rapper to have ever picked up a microphone, with crazy anticipation for his album release, now to a whole timeline of K. Dot is trash. Kendrick gave us the worst album ever, and I believe it's all because of this. Now, I don't think the album is trash, and I don't think most people that is calling the album trash believe that. You gotta understand that now we in the era of the vibes that Kendrick helped push forward.
Trick don't kill my vibe.
And the vibe on this album is one that most people listen to music to escape from. And I hear people saying that it's not relatable. And I'm going to say that the problem is that it's too relatable. When I first listened to the song Father Time, I was like, damn, I got daddy issues. For the first time in my life, it had me really thinking on that, like, yo, am I really fucked up with some daddy issues? And I love this song, and we gonna give Kendrick all the credit, the writing credit, the skills that was in there to even put my mind there. And I know I'm not the only person that went there with it. But with that being said, the average person ain't trying to get depressed listening to music. You gotta remember, we in the era of the vibes. And also, what setting can this song be continuously played in? It's a one and done type thing unless you're going through something. You got the song We Cry Together where he's showing a toxic relationship, literally arguing back and forth, throwing the lowest insults at each other just to get to the end of the song for them to get back together. And as much as I can appreciate the writing on that song and the execution was flawless, but it's so good it can be cringy to relive that if you've been there. And then again,
Trick don't kill my vibe.
what vibe does that song put you in? And where can that song be played continuously? Kills the replay value because of the topic. And then you got the part of listening to it with the expectations from previous albums, which are all considered classics. He gave you Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, Humble, Swimming Pools, Good Kid, Mad City. All of these songs have years worth of replay value, and you can listen to them in almost any setting. Did we get spoiled with Kendrick giving us entire albums that can be listened to anywhere? This album, he got about 5 or 6 songs on here that could fit in that category where it's like a vibe, could be played in different settings. I would say Die Hard, Rich Spirit, Silent Hill with Kodak, Savior featuring Keem and Sam Dude, Morale, Mr.Morale, and Purple Hearts with Ghostface and Summer Walker. And that's only 6 out of the 18 songs. So it puts you in a position where if you're going to listen to this album, you're going to skip through it depending on where you at, what headspace you in. And to get to the features, no one expected when he put this album out if he was going to put features on there. The big name features he was going to get was Ghostface, Summer Walker, and Kodak Black. No problem with it on my end. Ghostface, I'm a fan. Summer Walker, she can blow. Kodak, you know what I mean? But he showed up on this album, I'm not gonna lie. But no Drake, no J. Cole, no Lil Baby. And if you wanted to go on like a more classic thing, you know, no Nas, no Jay, no Game, like he ain't getting nothing, you know what I mean? And Kendrick could have got anybody for a feature, you know that. He didn't, and he went with Ghostface, Summer Walker, and Kodak Black. You gotta understand how people are receiving this music. Now, I have no problem with the topic or the direction that Kendrick went with on this album, but personally, I like Best Rapper Alive Kendrick, Smoking on Top 5 Kendrick, you know what I mean? When he's in that bag, that's when I feel like he's at his best. This album has very little replay value. Definitely instant replay value. Certain songs could grow on me depending on what I'm going through, what headspace I'm in when I hear the song again. But to listen to this album again from beginning to end on purpose, it's probably not happening. I wasn't feeling all of the singing. I don't feel like he pulled off the double album thing. That's tough. It's too many songs on here. You got 18 songs and you got to skip around through it. And it didn't even feel like I was listening to a double album. Maybe because I didn't have 2 discs, 2 tapes, whatever you had when you was putting out double albums. But I just felt like I was listening to one long, slightly boring album, depending on where I was listening to it at. It was one time that I listened to this album and I was in the zone to appreciate it the most, if whatever you want to say. Let me know where y'all at with it. I don't dislike the album, but I understand where people can confuse the fact that it doesn't have replay value to trash. You get what I'm saying? It's not trash. He got some dope beats on there. Boy, Alchemist out, you know what I mean? He got some dope beats on there. His writing is incredible. The storytelling put you in a place where you don't want to be. So the skill level is there, but it did not land. But I don't think Kendrick care. Kendrick put this album. Kendrick has put out how many classic albums at this point? He done gave y'all the vibes. He gave you the club records. He wanted to get this off his chest. And every artist deserved that. Every artist deserved his opportunity. And he did it. If it landed, land. He did it for the people that's going to appreciate it. Let me know in the comments where y'all at with it, man. Did I hit it on the nail or not? How y'all feel about the album? 1 out of 10. What you rating it? You know what I mean? You listening to it again? What's the replay value? With all that, I'm your boy Diesel, man.